I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, who are so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, yet prove through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening and welcome to the Class of 2021 Senior Awards Ceremony. I'd like to begin by thanking the members of the Maynard School Committee, the Board of Selectmen, the Town of Maynard under the leadership of Administrator Greg Johnson, the Maynard Public Schools under the leadership of Superintendent Brian Haas, the tremendous faculty and staff of Maynard High School, and the parents, guardians, friends, and relatives who have all supported the wonderful students who make up the class of 2021. I would be remiss if I did not particularly thank our senior students themselves for all of their efforts in terms of and input throughout this year to help make this evening possible. I also must especially thank senior class advisors Valerie Cairns and Rochelle Lerner for their tireless efforts supporting every aspect of all of our senior events this spring. Gail Lucas for coordinating all of our awards, Mary Branley for chairing our scholarship committee, Hannah Fulham for producing this evening's virtual award ceremony, and our many award and scholarship presenters. These individuals have all given of themselves selflessly and on behalf of the class of 2021. For some 15 months this year, senior classes endured the most trying conditions that any group of students has encountered since at least the onset of the fighting of the Second World War nearly 80 years ago, and as they lived through a public health emergency unrivaled in over a century. They have had 2 school years disrupted profoundly. Yet through it all, this year's group of seniors has persevered, has achieved, has been appreciative of what has been possible, and have grown and matured profoundly. Now with the pandemic at last abating, with the promise of a summer and future returning to something approaching a recognizable normalcy, and with graduation just a few days away, it is time to celebrate. Tonight we celebrate with joy, with hope, and with spirit by recognizing the many achievements and successes of our senior class, and as you will see, no matter how trying the times have been, the future is bright knowing that these young men and women will be the thinkers and leaders of a tomorrow that begins right now. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy this evening's ceremony as you see just how special this group of Maynard Tigers truly are. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Maynard Public School Superintendent, Brian Haas, to present our first awards of the evening.
Each year, the Worcester County Superintendents Association, in collaboration with the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents, invites area high schools to designate 2 students for recognition who have achieved academically at the highest level while also contributing meaningfully to their communities. Normally, a luncheon is held to celebrate the young adults who represent their high schools, but unfortunately, for the past 2 years, those ceremonies have not been held in light of the pandemic. Commemorative plaques are on display in the main office at Maynard High School with the names of all of our award recipients over the past nearly 30 years. However, and our 2 award recipients today have had their names engraved on these plaques, joining the ranks of our remarkable graduates for public recognition. Our 2 award recipients will also be receiving both the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Certificate of Academic Excellence and the National School Development Council Certificate of Excellence. Our first Superintendent's Award recipient this year is a member of the National Honor Society, has been a WAVM General Manager, has been a 4-year track and field athlete, and has completed 5 AP courses and is an active member of her church's youth group. She is also our salutatorian and will be attending Northeastern University next fall, having been accepted through the early admission process. It gives me great pleasure to present our first Superintendent's Award to Alyssa Barilloni. Our next Superintendent's Award recipient is a flute and fife player and can be seen appearing with the Stowe Minutemen, hosts an award-winning program on none other than WAVM, plays tennis at a high level, and is a creative painter and artist. Academically, she has completed 7 AP classes and is this year's valedictorian. Next year, she will be continuing her education at Smith College. It gives me great pleasure to present our final Superintendent's Award to Lily Weber. Congratulations to both of them. And now I'd like to turn it over back to Principal Karagianis.
The Massachusetts School Administrators Association is an organization made up of principals and assistant principals from across the Commonwealth whose mission is to advance educational opportunity and excellence for all students. Each year, every public high school in Massachusetts is invited to acknowledge the work of 2 students who have contributed to their school community while also engaging with rigorous coursework at a high level of achievement. This year's recipients are incredibly worthy of such recognition among an outstanding group of peers who themselves receive serious consideration for these awards. Our first recipient has been a dynamo in our very active student government, been a part of Project 351, been part of our cross-country and track and field teams for all 4 years of high school, and done so while maintaining an extremely challenging academic schedule, including completion of 5 AP classes. Next year, she will be attending Mercer University in Georgia. It gives me great pleasure to bestow our first Massachusetts School Administrators Association Award to Aurora Estabrook. Our next recipient has been very active in the political sphere, both in school and in the community, including work on a congressional campaign. He has been involved with Miracle League Baseball, giving children with significant challenges a chance to play organized baseball without cost. Academically, he is a member of the National Honor Society and has completed 8 AP classes. Next year, he will be attending Colby College in Maine. It gives me great pleasure to bestow our final Massachusetts School Administrators Association Award to Ethan Mullen. For the first time in the history of Maynard High School, We have a student who has completed sufficient dual enrollment classes to actually receive her associate's degree in business from Middlesex Community College, even as she receives her high school diploma from MHS. She has been accepted to the Honors College at the University of Massachusetts at Lowell to study business, with plans to continue on to law school in the future. Somehow, she also finds time to work a part-time job while also being a competitive dancer. It is my privilege to bestow this special certificate of recognition to Allie Cormier as she enters her junior year as a UMass Lowell Riverhawk.
The award for Outstanding Achievement in the Visual Arts goes to Hannah Jakes.
By everyone's account, this student has risen to the top of her senior AP Literature course. Her sensitive reading brings insight to our discussions, and all of us, including myself, are awed and inspired by her maddeningly perfect essays. It is exciting to think about her future possibilities and the myriad ways that the world will benefit from her range of talents. An excellent role model for her peers and a student who is held in the highest esteem by the faculty, it is my pleasure to present the award for Outstanding Achievement in English to Lily Weber. This student's creative writing talents and her enthusiasm for the subject have helped brighten and enlighten the atmosphere at MHS this year. Her love of reading and her passion for storytelling have encouraged others to find the courage to share their voices. Her influence is felt in her English classes and beyond. Whether she is writing or on camera, this student has great potential to see and reflect a range of experiences. It is my pleasure to present the award for Outstanding Achievement in Creative Writing to Michaela Carey.
The Outstanding Achievement Awards for Mathematics go to Alyssa Baraloni, Aurora Estabrook, Ethan Mullen, Molly Sullivan, and Lily Weber. The Outstanding Achievement in Virtual High School goes to Nicole Stout.
Hello, my name is William Chan. I am MHS new math and engineering teacher. It is with great pleasure to teach principles of engineering as a project-based learning where students use the engineering design process to design, build, and test classic mousetrap car. It is an honor to award James Oliphant the Engineering Achievement Award for his accomplishment of building a mousetrap car that travel the furthest distance from recyclable materials. Thank you.
Hello, I'm John Ogden, the radio and television teacher here at Maynard High School, and this year I'm presenting the Award for Communications to two fantastic documentarians and one all-around creative media producer. The awards this year go to Kyle Linfors, Carolyn Norris, and Erin Mahoney. Good job.
This year's Excellence in Broadcast Journalism Award goes to a senior who took one of their passions and turned it into an informative, entertaining, interactive, and completely original segment on Maynard High News. Congratulations, Michaela Carey.
With our next senior awards, we'd like to recognize two students from the instrumental band program here at MHS who have not only dedicated themselves to individual improvement on their instruments with challenging work outside of school, but who also make our band and the people around them better through their music skills and their kindness, their willingness to help others, and even their organizational skills at times. It is my pleasure to recognize Natalia Collagera and Lily Weber with the 2021 MHS Senior Band Awards. We also have the Patrick S. Gilmore National Band Award, which honors outstanding high school band students and their achievements and commitment to the musical groups at their school. And the senior recipient of this prestigious award has been involved in all of our instrumental groups here at MHS over the past 5 years, has been an excellent leader and role model, and is a truly outstanding trumpet player. Congratulations to Alyssa Baraloni for earning the 2021 Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award. And finally, each year Maynard High School awards one student with the John Philip Souza Award. This award recognizes superior musicianship, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation in our instrumental band program. Since 1954, thousands of high schools across the country have honored their top band students with the Souza Award. As the pinnacle of individual achievement in a school band program, it represents the outstanding qualities mentioned before, and it has become a nationwide symbol of excellence in music. Our recipient this year has been involved in every one of our instrumental groups as well here at MHS over the past 5 years, is a frequent soloist at concerts here at school and in the community, and this year earned acceptance to the Massachusetts All-State Wind Band, which not only makes him one of the most talented high school musicians in the state, but also one of the best high school flute players in the country. And it is my great honor to award the 2021 John Philip Souza Award to our flutist Ari Kariki. And congratulations to all of our graduating seniors, and good luck.
This award goes to a student who grew into a strong player and leader in wind ensemble. She always had a great trumpet sound and played musically. What took some time and practice was building up her confidence. I'm so proud of the hard work and dedication she put into getting where she is today as a musician. For her dedication and leadership, the Excellence in Wind Ensemble Award goes to Alyssa Baraloni. This award goes to a student who was always up for a challenge, even if it meant me giving him music and jazz band to transpose. It was a pleasure having him play flute and jazz band over the years, and I will certainly miss his improv solos. For his high achievements, excellence in jazz band goes to Ari Kariki.
It is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Choral Award to two students who have truly been remarkable throughout their years in the Maynard High School Chorus. First is a student with a beautiful, strong voice who has sung many solos in Pops Night and in chorus concerts. A caring section leader who always strives to do her best and to help those in her section. A student constantly working on her craft, and definitely Christina Aguilera's #1 fan, Caitlyn Hellig. Caitlyn is also this year's Director's Award winner. Congratulations, Caitlyn. Our second Outstanding Choral Award goes to a student who is always going above and beyond, whether in her role as an officer of the chorus, offering to help others in any capacity, showing incredible empathy, and putting together projects to offer thanks to those who volunteered to help us and work tirelessly in the music library, among so many other things. Always with a great attitude and beautiful singing voice. This award goes to our National Choral Award winner, Natalia Collagera. Congratulations, Tal.
On behalf of the Science Department, I would like to extend our congratulations to the entire class of 2021. Each year, the Science Department recognizes a single student for excellence in science. The criteria are the number of science classes the individual has taken, the level of achievement in those classes, and a demonstrated love of science. It is my pleasure to announce the 2021 recipient of the Science Award, Lily Weber.
I can say without hesitation that this student is one of the most talented and intelligent students I've had in my 13 years as a teacher. This person is truly an exceptional student. She leads her peers in every subject that she takes. I'm excited for her future endeavors, and I am absolutely certain that she will make great achievements in the future. In French class, this student has proven herself to be a top-tier student. She has chosen to pursue French at the highest level offered at our school and has had great success with it. In my 4 years as her teacher, I can say that she rarely and quite possibly never missed a single assignment. This diligence and dedication has paid off, and she has become very proficient in the French language. The 2021 Award for Excellence in French goes to Aurora Estabrook. Congratulations, Aurora.
The award for excellence in Spanish is presented to a student who clearly excelled in all Spanish classes at Maynard High School, including in AP Spanish his junior year. He has continued his studies this year and is very deserving of this award. Congratulations, Ethan Mullen.
Dear class of 2021, congratulations. I am fired up. Are you fired up? I sure hope so, as you are celebrating your awards and achievements this evening. The awards in excellence of social studies goes to a student who demonstrates deep interest and passion in history, takes advanced courses, and really engages in historical realities of our country and the world at large, as well as the current realities of the world in our United States. This year, we were torn and could not select just one recipient. That's why this year, unusually so, we have co-recipients, because both of those members of the class of 2021 demonstrated absolute excellence in social studies coursework and in their engagement in our community of Maynard as well. The recipients of Excellence in Social Studies Awards are Natalia Collagera and Aurora Estabrook. Congratulations.
This was certainly a difficult year for students taking a course like Senior Project. The premise of this class is to help students connect to professionals in the fields they're interested in, as well as to develop students' academic, social, and civic competencies. So much of that was difficult this year, and internships were nearly impossible to complete. So Mr. Levine and I are proud of so many Senior Project students who wrote thorough research projects and papers, did interesting projects, or even were able to achieve some internships and outside placements. We can think of scores of students who we'd like to give awards to for meeting personal achievements throughout all of this. And we wish all the seniors the best in their future endeavors. And you know we're going to tap into you for internships someday. All right, so we'll see you on LinkedIn. For me, in my sections, there were a couple of students who completed each aspect of this program extremely well. Each of these two students did thorough and exhaustive research, completed important projects, and were able to take part in internships with outside placements. First, congratulations to Caitlyn Hellig. Caitlyn embodied the heart of Senior Project program. She researched a topic she cares deeply about and has been affected by, the stigma of digestive disorders and how schools can adapt to be more helpful to those who suffer from them. Not only did Caitlyn read and report about numerous medical studies and psychological studies, she also conducted some original research through surveys to classmates. She took her findings and reported them to the District Health and Wellness Committee to advocate for more transparency of ingredients used in food served in the school, and for more sensitivity, awareness, and training for teachers about digestive concerns and 504 accommodations. It is our hope that her advocacy will lead to some very real changes in the school. Well done, Caitlyn. And the other student I want to recognize also advocated for change in the school system. Jennifer Lavosi researched the need for a thorough mental health curriculum in the schools, certainly something very apparent this year. She found evidence of what other states are doing, but mostly evidence of what all schools are not doing, and that is training students of all ages to understand the feelings and emotions they are experiencing and helping them to strategize about ways to achieve good mental health. For her project, she began a student wellness Instagram where she provided tips and strategies to deal with anxiety, stress, and other issues. And she joined classmate Robbie Talon in presenting to the Health and Wellness Committee to ask specifically for a curriculum to be introduced into the school for staff to get training on mental health, professional development, and to bring organizations to the school that could present workshops each term to students about positive mental health. Finally, she interned at Green Meadow in a new program that was initiated by the Department of Education. Congratulations, well-deserved, Jennifer Lavosi. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to announce the award for Outstanding Achievement in Senior Project to Natalia Collagera. From the outset, Natalia has proven herself not only to be a diligent and conscientious student, but one who is curious as well, a quality that will no doubt serve her well in college and in her anticipated nursing career someday. While many students met the numerous requirements of the infamous Senior Project course, Natalia stood out for going above and beyond whenever possible. She showed initiative by scheduling observation hours at an elementary school, met with nurses, wrote an exhaustively researched paper on immigration reform, and managed to publish her own book geared towards elementary school students, all during the most challenging school year in modern history. As the year winds down and the weather beckons us outside, Natalia remains steadfast in her determination to put the finishing touches on her project. No detail was overlooked, whether it was linking the text to curriculum standards or dedicating the book to Barbara Bush, whose foundation inspired her book idea. This was anything but a normal year, but Talia's clear-eyed focus and senior project can stand with any previous year's award recipients. Congrats, Talia. It is my pleasure to announce the Outstanding Achievement Award in Senior Project to Lily Weber. It was clear from the beginning that Lily is a superb writer and actually enjoys research. Earlier in the first semester, she reported that she was particularly proud of how she's improved her scientific writing while in high school and is looking forward to having the opportunity to conduct her own research as soon as she is able to. Lily's paper was impeccably researched and asked an important and novel question. Is musical appreciation and skill innate? Her project, which involved composing her own piece of music on the flute and interviewing musicians in order to gain their perspectives on the nature of the creative process, was a perfect melding of her interests. This is what Senior Project is all about, an exploration of one's interests and developing a growth mindset to get out of one's comfort zone. I was particularly impressed by how she was proactive in scheduling meetings and meeting all deadlines, often well in advance. I'm confident that Lily will take this disciplined approach to research and sense of curiosity to college, graduate school, and beyond. Congrats, Lily.
All right, and now for the recipients of the Chapter 74 Television and Radio Certification: Ariane Maroy, Erin Mahoney, Dustin Noak, Keller Curlin, Ben Leskovac, Rory Copley, Carolyn Norris, and Kyle Linfors, and Lucas Ringette. And to all my seniors who spent 5 years with me here at Maynard High School, I wish you the best of luck in the future, and I send you all of my love from now until forever. Take care. See ya.
Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2021. It's been a pleasure seeing you grow and mature. You have experienced over the last 2 years that will separate you and make you stronger than previous graduates. You have learned to endure and overcome, which is a life lesson that can only be taught by enduring and overcoming. As the athletic director, I have the great privilege of recognizing the hard work, sacrifice, and discipline and accountability of a few select senior athletes who have over the past 4 years represented the Maynard Athletic Department with tremendous pride and honor. I chose the recipients of these awards based on specific criteria, for each award based on recommendations from the coaches. First, I would like to recognize this year's Senior MIAA Student Ambassador. For those who do not know, the MIAA is a governing body of Massachusetts athletics. The ambassadors serve as liaisons between the organization and the school's student body. The coaches and I picked one junior and one senior to represent our school. We're looking forward to individuals who possess great leadership and interpersonal skills and serve as role models for the younger athletes. This year's Student Ambassador Certificate of Appreciation goes to Ethan Mullen. The next award typically acknowledges 2 student athletes who participate in the year's National Women's in Sports Day. Sadly, because of COVID, the event was not held. We look forward to participating in this event next year. The District E Athletic Award goes to student athletes who most demonstrate the core values of the athletic department, which are hard work, discipline, accountability, and sacrifice. Over the past 8 years, these values have been the foundation of the athletic department. These values are meant to guide student athletes far beyond their high school career. In my opinion, both recipients displayed these values throughout their athletic career. This year's Male District E AD Award goes to a young man whose dedication to excellence has been seen all year round. He was named captain of the golf team and represented Maynard High School well every time he teed off. He's always demonstrated sportsmanship and has been patient with new members and underclassmen who are new to the game. This year's District E AD Award goes to Teddy Gargas. The Female District AD Award goes to a young lady who excels at being a strong leader on the field and off. She was captain of the soccer team and backbone to their defense. She always played her best in the toughest games. I'm proud to give this year's District E's AD Award to Carolyn Norris. The next award is the Becky Mcdowell Sportsmanship Award. This award is given in the loving memory of Becky Mcdowell. Becky was a member of the 1969 class. Becky was a 3-sport athlete playing field hockey, basketball, and track. But she died tragically before her time. Becky was well-liked in school and well-respected by her teammates and opponents. The recipient this year was captain of the soccer team and is a quiet leader on the field. She was someone who always treated her teammates and opponents with the utmost respect. I'm proud to give this award to Kate Rober for her dedication to the athletic program and for her dedication to sportsmanship and teamwork. The next award is the Rick Johnson Sportsmanship Award. This award is given in loving memory to Rick Johnson. Rick was a member of the class of 1968 and died tragically during his senior year. He played football and baseball, and in the words of those who knew him, Rick had a great personality and was a very enjoyable person to interact with. He was an accomplished athlete, but more importantly, exemplified true sportsmanship and respected all those involved in the high school sports. This year's award is going to a special individual who led the soccer team to one of their best seasons while being in the COVID season. He represented Maynard well, playing in the Weston, and now plays in the Weston lacrosse team. This year's Sportsmanship Award goes to Aiden Young. The Maynard High School Female Scholar Athlete Award goes to the student athlete who dedicated themselves to one or more sports and has the highest GPA. She was named captain of the cross-country team her junior and senior year and captain of the girls' spring track team. She clearly applies her hard work and ethic to both athletics and academics. This year's Female Scholar Athlete goes to Aurora Estabrook. The Maynard High School Male Scholar Athlete Award goes to an athlete that not only excels on the athletic field, but was also able to excel in the classroom. This year's Male Scholar Athlete Award goes to Ethan Mullen. Many coaches nominated him for multiple awards, really showing that he embodied what we look for in our students. But he was a clear choice for the Scholar Athlete Award for this year. The Outstanding 4-Year Female Athlete preferably goes to athletes who have played multiple sports for all of their years at Maynard. This year's recipient played field hockey since the 7th grade and worked her way up to captain and was a true force of the team. She was also a basketball captain and a leader on that team also. This year's recipient for the Outstanding 4-Year Athlete is Miaa Primiano. The last award I'll be giving is the Outstanding 4-Year Male Athlete Award. This student was captain of both the football team and the baseball team. He was the ultimate teammate that always put the team ahead of himself. His competitive drive never left him satisfied. He always strived to get better and be the best student athlete he could be. Jamie is a leader on and off the field. His commitment, passion, and grit will be missed. I'm very honored to present the Outstanding 4-Year Male Athlete Award to Jamie Oliphant.
The National Honor Society Awards go to our President, Ethan Mullen, Vice President, Natalia Collagera, Secretary, Allison Gangloff, Treasurer, Ari Kariki, our Tutoring Coordinator, Kate Rober, and Alyssa Baraloni.
Mrs. Lerner and I would like to recognize the class advisor of the class of 2021. President, Patrick Briggs. Vice President, Kate Robert. Secretary, Henry Bourgeois. Treasurer, Ben Leskovac. Class Representative, Aurora Estabrook, Ari Kiriki. Public Relation, Erin Mahoney.
Hi, I'm really pleased and appreciative to present these next awards to members of Student Council. Student Council has been a lifeline for school culture this year. When we were all remote, Student Council found ways to keep kids connected with lip syncs, virtual spirit weeks, cooking nights, art nights, so many Instagram polls. The seniors in this group were the backbone of our activities, and their involvement in these activities really made it okay for everybody else to get involved. And so I thank them so much because it was such a difficult year for them too, but they helped all of us to make the year better. So let me first recognize Patrick Briggs, who as president of his class was an integral member of our student council. Ari Kariki, class representative, and Aurora Estabrook, also class representatives, did a great job bringing their talents to the student council and helping promote all these activities. Our at-large members, incredibly significant in making all of the programs work. So Jennifer Lavosi, Nicole Stout, Kara Leahy, and Reese Lowry. We couldn't have done it without you all, and I'm glad your voices are a part of Student Council. And for our officers, I want to thank and congratulate Lindsay Campbell, who was our treasurer, Carolyn Norris, who was our public relations officer and my go-to person on every communication that we needed to make. She kept Instagram updated and kept me informed of the things that I was forgetting. So thank you, Carolyn. And last but not least, our secretary, Natalia Collagera. Talia single-handedly kind of took on the virtual activity fair, learned how to make a website so that we could get that out to everybody, hosted a lot of the cooking nights, kept us all informed by taking really comprehensive notes. And so thank you so much for the work that all of you students did. You deserve a wonderful 2021 and 2022, all right? So thanks for all your work.
The DAR History Award goes to Aurora Estabrook this year. Congratulations, Aurora.
Good evening. Peer Leaders is a group of students that works to make the experience of Maynard High School students and the surrounding community a better place. So we would like to present these awards to our graduating students, Ari Kariki and Kate Rober. Even though we weren't as involved this year as we would have loved to have been, they have done an outstanding job in peer leaders throughout the last several years. Congratulations.
The following students participated in the Maynard High School Tomares Spanish Exchange Program by hosting students last year. Congratulations and thank you for your participation. Ben Leskovac, Sam Leskovac, Reese Lowry, Carolyn Norris, Sean Roach, Molly Sullivan, Lily Weber, and Tommy Fitzsimmons.
The Republicans Club exists to provide an outlet for students who wish to express or discuss their political interests in a forum beyond the classroom. We try to instill in our members that it is possible to disagree without being disagreeable, and that it is possible to be opponents without being enemies. This year we are graduating 2 members of the Republicans Club, Natalia Collagera and Ava Servio.
In the Science Club, students increase their knowledge of science by improving their scientific skills and leadership skills. They learn to be curious and creative to answer scientific questions. I would like to recognize Virginia Crossland and Lily Weber for the 3 years in the Science Club. The Citizenship Award recipient for the class of 2021 are Sam Dunton, Aurora Estabrook, Sam Leskovac, Jenny Levolse, and Jamie Oliphant.
The John and Abigail Adams Scholarship is a merit-based program that provides a credit tuition for undergraduate students at a Massachusetts state college or university. Students who receive this scholarship have the top 25% of scores on the MCAS. This year's Adams Scholarship recipients are Alyssa Baraloni, Virginia Crossland, Aurora Estabrook, Tommy Fallon, Tommy Fitzsimmons, Daniel Garver, Nicole Helene, Tom Hellerstein, Ari Kariki, Ben Leskovac, Sam Leskovac, Mackenzie Monero, Ethan Mullen, Jamie Oliphant, Miaa Premiano, Kate Rober, Ian Sharp, Molly Sullivan, William Walsh, and Lily Weber. The Frasier and Forgee Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Lily Weber, Ethan Mullen, Kate Rober, Natalia Collagera, Kara Leahy, Allison Gangloff, Nicole Stout, and Caitlyn Hellig.
The Andrew Close Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Alyssa Baraloni, Natalia Collagera, Kate Rober, and Caitlyn Hellig.
The Guy Fowler Fund Scholarship is awarded to Reese Lowry, Samantha Grunstrom, Benjamin Leskovac, Henry Bourgeois, Jordan Lowry, Sabrina McDonough, Nicole Helene, Nicholas Peterson, Patrick Briggs, Sam Leskovac, and Teddy Gargis. The Catherine Mary Kinsley Scholarship is awarded to Reese Lowry.
Brenda Bowker Flaherty was a Maynard High School student who who loved music, theater, reading, and her Maynard family. This scholarship is given in memory of her and is awarded to a student who shares some of these interests. I am pleased to present the Brenda Bowker-Flaherty Scholarship to Lindsay Campbell.
The Clamola Glad Scholarship is awarded to Sean Roach, Sam Hills, Kyle Lindfors, and Keller Curlin. The George B. Glad Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Rory Copley, Sam Dunton, Tommy Fallon, Jenny Lavolsi, Ian Sharp, Aiden Hobbs, Daniel Garver, Brendan Brogna, Avery Hebert, Haley Fry, Ari Kariki, Alexandria Cormier, Jordan Lowry, and Jamie Oliphant.
Good evening. My name is Patty Chambers. On behalf of Middlesex Savings Bank and our charitable foundation, I wish to congratulate the entire class of 2021 for your hard work and perseverance during this past academic year. Today, I am honored and privileged to be able to present the Middlesex Savings Bank Scholarship to a student who will be majoring in economics at Colby College. This award is being presented to Ethan Mullen. Congratulations, Ethan.
The MEA Scholarship is awarded by your teachers. It is given to a student who plans to enter the field of education and who also exhibits kindness to others. This year's recipient is Allison Gangloff. Congratulations.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the 2021 Maynard High School graduates. I'm always pleased to present this scholarship as it was established by my parents, Rose and Irving. This year, the Irving Davis Family Scholarship is awarded to Dorinda Okorji. Thank you.
The Melissa A. Saulnier Music Scholarship is awarded to Ari Kariki.
Warm greetings from the ladies of Kalevala, a matrilineal cultural sisterhood founded in 1915, whose purpose is to preserve and foster the Finnish heritage. We promote higher education through offering this annual scholarship to a Maynard High School graduate of Finnish descent. It is with great honor that we award Ava Servio, whose application resonated with the values of our organization. We wish you all the best in your future and are pleased to support your efforts to pursue criminal justice at Middlesex. And Ava, we are delighted with your desire to have a family. Congratulations.
The Maynard High School Foreign Language Department presents 2 scholarships to students who have excelled in French and Spanish during their 4 years at Maynard High School. We are pleased to recognize Lily Weber and Hannah Jakes for receiving our scholarships this year. Congratulations.
The Stratus Computer Scholarship is awarded to Kate Rober.
Hi there, my name is Nikki Tyler and I am the Director of Operations at the Boys and Girls Club. I just would like to start off by saying congratulations to all of you seniors. Your hard work has finally paid off. We would like to present our scholarship to 3 very deserving seniors, Ethan Mullen, Sofia Clark, and Erin Mahoney. Congratulations, guys. We're so proud of you. We know you guys are going to do great things in the next chapter of your life. We love you, and good luck to the whole class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021. It's been a crazy year, but you guys have prevailed. It is my pleasure to be representing the Maynard Booster Club today in presenting our scholarships. The John Walsh Memorial Booster Club Scholarships are awarded to Maynard High School graduating seniors who are in good academic standings, planning to continue their education as a full-time student, have been involved in a sport, club, or activity sponsored by the boosters, and been a member of Maynard High School sports for at least 2 years. They are involved in school and community and demonstrate leadership and initiative. This year's recipients of the Booster Club Scholarship are Ethan Mullen and Patrick Briggs. Congratulations to them and to all of the class of 2021.
Hello, my name's Steve Curcio, and I'm a 1989 graduate of Maynard High School, and I'm here to announce the winner of the second annual Len Curcio Memorial Scholarship. My father was a physical education teacher and coach in Maynard for 33 years, and this scholarship represents his service to the community and his dedication to education and athletics. The winner of this year's scholarship goes to Sofia Clark. Sofia has demonstrated her commitment to the community through her volunteerism, and she was recently named Youth of the Year by the Boys and Girls Club of Assabet Valley. Throughout high school, Sofia played field hockey and basketball while working as a babysitter and a hostess at the 110 Grill. In the fall, Sofia will be attending Worcester State University where she'll be studying elementary education. Congratulations, Sofia.
The Karen Lee McGilvery WAVM Scholarship is awarded to Alyssa Baraloni.
On behalf of the Maynard Music Association, our congratulations to the class of 2021. We wish to thank the band and chorus members of the graduating class for their years of enthusiastic participation, leadership, and above all, commitment to sharing their talents, not only with Maynard High School, but with the Maynard community. As is the practice of MMA, this year's scholarship applications were reviewed by a committee composed of music parents from the Fowler School. As the chairperson of MMA, I am pleased to present music scholarships this year to 7 outstanding participants. Maynard Music Association scholarships are awarded to applicants who demonstrate leadership, dedication, musicianship, and community participation in music. Our first recipient is Natalia Collagera. Our next recipient of the MMA scholarship is Cara Leahy. The final recipient of the Maynard Music Association scholarship is Caitlyn Hellig. The William C. Brisson Music Scholarship was created by MMA in 2015 in honor of Mr. William Brisson upon his retirement as the Fowler School Band Director. MMA voted to honor his leadership and dedication to our young musicians by awarding a scholarship in his name to a senior who demonstrates dedication to the music programs of Maynard Public Schools through leadership and participation. The candidate also demonstrates a strong passion for music, as well as the drive to include music as a lifelong practice. This year, we are pleased to award the William C. Brisson Music Scholarship to Alyssa Baralone. Finally, the Charles Garabedian Music Scholarships, awarded by Maynard Music Association, were established by a grant from the Una F. Murray and Harold McDonald Family Gift Fund in honor of Mr. Charles Garabedian, esteemed band director of Maynard High School from 1953 to 1988. Recipients of these awards consistently demonstrate leadership skills in music-oriented class settings, commitment to the music programs of Maynard Public Schools, drive for self-improvement musically, technical skill and perseverance through practice, and participation in music endeavors outside of Maynard High School. Maynard Music Association is pleased to award Charles Garabedian Music Scholarships to the following 3 students: Ari Kariki, Ariane Moroy, and Lily Weber. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
The Maynard High School Athletic Hall of Fame recognizes 2 students who have represented their school and community proudly, skillfully, and with good sportsmanship. This year's recipients have contributed to MHS sports over many seasons. Congratulations to Carolyn Norris and James Oliphant.
The Maynard Board of Selectmen Scholarship is awarded to Erin Mahoney.
The Arthur St. Germain Scholarship is awarded to Michaela Carey and Aurora Estabrook.
The Herring Family Scholarship is awarded in recognition and appreciation of the commitment and learning, dedication practiced every day by the faculty and staff of the Maynard Public Schools. We are pleased to award the Herring Family Scholarship to Alexandra Cormier.
The Acacia Communications Scholarship is awarded to Aiden Young, Lily Weber, Molly Sullivan, and Jake Puntoni.
The Una Francis Murray Scholarship is awarded to Mackenzie Monero, Dorinda Okorji, Emma Lowry, Ava Servio, Daniel Corcoran, Daniel Moriarty, Robbie Talon, Aaron Mahoney, Samantha Grunstrom, and Brendan Brogna.
The Katherine Lally Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Sarah Clements and Sofia Clark.
The Matthew Cox Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Caitlyn Hellig. The Maynard High School Scholarship is awarded to Kate Rober, Natalia Collagera, Kara Leahy, Allison Gangloff, William Walsh, Hannah Jacques, and Samantha Grunstrom.
Hi, Molly Sullivan was an intern for our organization. In the last couple of years, my family started the Laura Schuler Cassette Charitable Fund. We then went and partnered with the Society of Women Engineers to organize a group of 10 to 12-year-olds called the Mabel SWE organization, which is short for Maynard, Acton, Boxborough, Littleton Engineering Club. So in that role, we have 10 to 12-year-olds that we encourage in engineering events, and Molly has been a key contributor in that role. Go ahead, Alyssa.
So Molly, one of the major things that we look for in our student leaders is really to be a role model for these girls, for these 10 to 12-year-olds. And Molly has fit that mold, and we have been very lucky to have her on the team.
And Molly's really done a great job this year coordinating our events, being in touch with the families and with all of us. And all of it in pandemic times, managing the technology as well. And then she took on a leadership role leading the girls in one of their groups recently, and it was great to see her grow in that progression.
She also helped us out with the fundraiser during the year. We know Molly is heading off to Colorado. We wish her well. And in our appreciation, we would like to offer her a $500 scholarship. Congratulations, Molly.
Good luck, Molly. We really enjoyed spending time with you. Good job,
Molly.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Take care.
The Maynard Fire Union Scholarship is awarded to Miaa Premiano.
Hi, congratulations, seniors and families. You made it through high school. Congrats. My name is Jessica Jermolowitz, and I started the Reach for the Stars Scholarship. This scholarship is to encourage kids that they can do anything they want, to be anybody that they want to be. I struggled through high school. I am dyslexic. I was on an IEP. I struggled with reading and writing and spelling, and sometimes I still do. But I had encouragement through my family and friends to become, whatever I wanted. But I didn't get here without, some struggles. So I want to show those kids that they can also be whatever they want to be. The person that I have chose for the Reach for the Stars Scholarship wants to be a labor and delivery nurse, and I believe she will succeed in doing this. Congratulations, Haley Fry. I wish you lots of success and happiness.
The National Honor Society scholarships are given to students who have maintained high standards in academics, character, community service, and leadership. Please join us in congratulating the recipients of this year's National Honor Society scholarships: Natalia Collagera, Allison Gangloff, and Ethan Mullen.
Hello and congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Suzanne Fidel Fisk, class of 1985. I have the honor of presenting the Kathy A. Finney Kane Memorial Scholarship. Kathy was captain of the cheerleaders, member of the National Honor Society, honor roll student, and even played a year of softball. Although she pursued a career in business, her dream was always to become a teacher. So we created a scholarship to help someone who's pursuing a career in education. This year's recipient of the Kathy Finney Kane Memorial Scholarship goes to Sofia Clark. Thank you and congratulations.
The Fowler School Appreciation Scholarship is awarded to Jason Hart.
The Elks National Foundation State Allocated Scholarship is awarded to Patrick Briggs.
A new scholarship, the MK Scholars, was started by Dan Calafadis of the Maynard High School class of 1992 and his wife Hadley Mullen. It is a recurring scholarship that will help with up to 4 years of college education. I am proud to present this award to the first recipient of the MK Scholarship, to the very deserving Luis Ortiz.
The Lawrence Veneria Memorial Scholarship has been established to honor the memory of Larry and celebrate his dedication to our students. It is to be awarded to a student who excels at or demonstrates a passion for science and who plans a career in the life sciences, Larry's area of passion. It is my honor to present this year's scholarship to Molly Sullivan.
Before I present the award, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2021 on your accomplishments, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. I will be presenting the Presidential Gold Award for Educational Excellence. This award recognizes academic success in the classroom. To be eligible, students must meet requirements including grade point average performance on state tests and staff recommendations. The following students earned the President's Award for Educational Excellence: Allie Cormier, Allison Gangloff, Alyssa Bariglione, Ari Kariki, Aurora Esterbrook, Benjamin Leskovac, Caitlyn Hellig, Kara Leahy, Daniel Garver, Ethan Mullen, Ian Sharp, James Oliphant, Kate Rober, Lily Weber, Mackenzie Monero, Miaa Primiano, Molly Sullivan, Nicole Helene, Nicole Stout, Reese Lowry, Sam Leskovac, Natalia Collagera, Tommy Fallon, Tommy Fitzsimmons, Thomas Hellerstein, Virginia Crossland, and Billy Walsh. Next, I will be awarding the President's Silver Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects, but do not meet the criteria for the Educational Excellence Award. Its purpose is to encourage and reward students who give their best effort, often in the face of special obstacles. The following earned this award: Ariane Maroy, Dustin Noak, Ava Servio, Daniel Moriarty, Dorinda Akorji, Jennifer Lavosi, Jordan Lowry, Kyle Linfors, Luis Ortiz, Lucas Ringette, Michaela Carey, Robbie Talon, Rory Copley, Sabrina McDonough, and Sofia Clark.
The Spirit of Maynard Awards are given each year to the 2 students who have consistently contributed to our school community in a selfless, compassionate, and caring manner. They are recognized by their peers as leaders who seek to do what is right and needed without the need or expectation of the limelight or grand public acknowledgement. Tonight we do acknowledge them, however, and I speak on behalf of the entire Maynard High School community of adults and students when I say they are most worthy of this acknowledgement. As a community, we wish them nothing but the best in the future. Our first Spirit of Maynard Award recipient tonight is, in the words of one of his teachers, a kind, thoughtful young man with a natural sense of humor. He is reliable, trustworthy, and incredibly loyal. He is a musician of note. He is a longtime and active member of Boy Scouts. He has developed a keen interest in forensic science, which he has pursued through his senior project work this year. it is his hope to pursue the field of forensics in the future. It is my distinct honor and privilege to bestow our first Spirit of Maynard Award tonight to David Jones. Our final Spirit of Maynard Award recipient tonight is given to a young woman who has done everything possible to bring joy and spirit to Maynard High School, even as we have battled the many challenges and frequent disappointments associated with the COVID-19 pandemic. She has been a tireless contributor through student government. She created our website for an online activity fair, and she will continue in her spirit of giving and compassion as she enters the nursing program at Assumption University in Worcester next fall. It is my distinct honor and privilege to bestow our final Spirit of Maynard Award tonight to Natalia Collagera.